Day 14, Friends. So, I got a question about the black coats that they're wearing. I know they're used to like protect them from the corridors of darkness they use to travel around to different worlds and whatnot, but do they act like a perception filter or something? Because how come no one notices them?
What do you mean?
Like
running around chasing each
you saw the trio run past them, and they don't bat an eye at the fact that they're, hey look, there's a bunch of guys wearing wearing some black coats.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the.
And what I sort of mean by like a perception filter is like if you use the reference from Doctor Who,
Come on, let's
you
go.
notice that then they're sort of there, but they might, but you don't notice them. Like you see them, but you don't pay attention to them. Maybe that's it? Or maybe
Hey,
maybe the dark coats
After your next
sort of
mission,
make them look like normal
let's meet up
people,
for ice cream again.
depending on the world they're in.
No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
It's just a theory.
We're friends. Huh.
Day 15, missions. Roxas executed his missions without much thought. So Larxene, Marluxia, for some reason he's fighting nobodies. Okay. And we're doing a time warp forward, day 22, Left Behind.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be
Wasn't
away
Left
for a
Behind
while.
like
Starting tomorrow.
a mission from Left 4 Dead?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
You're not privy to that information.
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
And time to party, party, party. I really need to party before I murder half the organization. Or get them murdered, I don't know. Day 23, Silent Companion. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom,
Axel, I have a message from Lord Zemnis. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them. And
so we know that
disperse
there's
them.
traitors going to Castle Oblivion, but we don't know which ones, so we don't know if the traitor is actually going there. Gotcha. Flawless logic, Syax.
Hey, Axel?
If you're looking for Axel, he's gone.
And I'm in a mood because of it.
What do I do with this?
I don't care. Roxas received orders to carry out a mission with Shion. Shion, hooded and hiding any facial expressions, spoke not a word throughout the mission. Day 24, Silence Broken.
This place is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy coworkers sent to Castle Oblivion.
So,
Well, I suppose it's
when I
too
was
bad you and Papa
halfway
couldn't get
through
to spend a little
editing
more quality time.
the second time I did the recording for this, I was wondering about
Shion, kiddo.
Demex's voice actor,
Roxas,
thinking that it was a different voice actor they used, but it's actually the same one they've used every time he's appeared in the game, so I don't know
Got someplace to be again today.
why he sounds so
Go on
different,
ahead without me.
because this was recorded after Kingdom Hearts 2.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Yeah. Roxas.
Day 25, 2 keys.
Roxas. Best of luck today.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
There's always a dark side that appears in every single... I think he appears in every single game. In some fashion.
Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
Neither did she.
You know? Neither did I.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
Why would he say that? I thought that was more of like Axel's
This is
thing.
such a
You could have
safe
just said,
spot.
here, we're gonna get an ice cream.
How'd you find it?
Here you go.
I know technically he doesn't really have much of a personality at this point, but you know.
Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
But the other thing too is, why did they pick
It's sweet.
the top of the clock
and
tower?
salty.
It's good, right? Axel.
Like,
and
is there an actual reason?
we meet
Because
here
they
for ice
do
cream
the
after
same
work.
in Kingdom Hearts 2 with a different group.
This flavor is Axel's
But at the
favorite.
very least,
Sounds like it's yours too.
organization members,
Yeah.
if they fall, they could
Axel
easily
brought me here
teleport.
eat ice cream on my
to
first day with
safety.
the organization.
What's the
And
kid's
then,
excuse
after my
here?
First mission, he got me ice cream again. Said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
And by God, he means
Guys
stole,
must be
which I also
really
followed
close.
his example and stole it too.
Axel and I are friends.
Friends. Do you think that I could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Okay.
And until then, we're gonna have ice cream every day. And hopefully we won't get diabetes from it. Day 26. Terminated. With extreme prejudice.
Is it true then about Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
It's above your pay grade.
He may have disappeared for good.
It's not like I liked him, Baka. By the way, that's Sykes' thought there, not Roxas's.
Hey, what happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The
Wasn't
hearts
this
remain.
explained to you by Marluxia?
And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
It goes to nobody's
What's there to
hearts.
leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the
Oh,
first
no way,
place.
it goes to Kingdom Nobody.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's
No, wait,
left.
actually, a better line. It goes to Kingdom
In
Nunya.
which case,
Nunya what? Kingdom
I'll never
Nunya?
see them
Yeah,
again.
Kingdom none of your business.
That's right. You coming?
oh yeah. What's happening?
He's having a brain freeze despite the fact he hasn't eaten anything cold. I knew that ice cream would get to him one day. Didn't think it would be this soon, though. Day 27. The Dark Margin. I play Dark Margin in attack mode.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6
Oh, okay,
days
yeah,
now.
it's Xemnas. No, yes, Xemnas.
The time has come.
The time for your induction at the beach is over. I have no idea what he says here, and I'm doubt we're ever gonna find out what the hell he says. Or if we do... Fuck, I can't even remember half of this now, and honestly, I don't really care at this point anymore.
Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
In other words, he's stuck in
Then I
coma
suppose
land.
Much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
But do they have the same shoe size, though? No, my lord, that's not what I meant. No, no, a time warp. Day 49, sleep.
I went to a new world today, Roxas. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time.
So...
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Roxas.
Oh, okay. So she either went to two places. She either went to Atlantica or Destiny Islands. I'm also not ruling out Neverland here because it does have water and potentially some shells. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't clean the shells because, let's face it, I'm guessing there's a hermit crab in one of them. Day 50. Familiar sound.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Yep, that does look like a hermit crab shell. I'm surprised it hasn't moved and tried to nip him. What's the bet that he actually decided to take a whole ton of sickies just to get out of work?
Roxas?
Shion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time. Sire
You
said
unexpectedly
there was
went
no
into a
power when you
coma.
Wake up.
A sudden coma out of the blue, and it wasn't medically
I'm glad you
induced.
did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
Well, that's what happens when you drink a zombie. I believe that's actually a drink.
I brought you this.
Oh, what is it? It's one of those
It's a
dials
secret.
from One Piece. I
I've been
don't.
picking one
She
up
doesn't
on
know
the
which one it
beach.
is. Hopefully, it's not an impact dial.
Hold it up to your ear.
Basically, picture a shockwave coming out of that, depending on how much force you apply to it. They'll probably blow up Roxas's head. Day 51. Missing. The whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion were still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. We just thought we'll throw that in there. Hi, we're a random cutscene that didn't really mean to be here. Day 52, Solitude. Roxas carried out his daily missions alone. They could just thrown that into the last scene. Also another time warp at day 71, reunion. Axel has been MIA for how long?
Roxas. It's been a while.
Since I held
like
my
you've seen a ghost.
head up high.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
Also, I killed half of
You
them.
had me worried.
Oh, some of them.
Worry? We
Or I
nobodies
instructed
don't
some of
have
them
the
to be
hearts
killed.
To worry, you know?
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
And by bye, I mean steal.
I
He's
gotta check
learning.
in with
I'm
the
proud of him.
boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
I needed my
Why'd you come
fix.
here?
I've been
Guess I
craving
just
for
needed a
sea
little
salt ice
time
cream.
to
I don't
sort
know
out my
why.
Feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
Hey, your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Axel, that's a lie. You know they don't melt.
You know, I started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The three of us could have ice cream when you got back. Shion.
Axel has that crazy look in his eyes. He's plotting a way to murder Roxas just for that. What he just said. Day 72, change. He's gonna push him off the clock tower somehow. Just for the fact that he brought Shion to the secret place.
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
Someone left the door open
Did you
and the
search
key on the
every
table,
room?
plus a
Are you
handgun.
kidding? You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
You need a compass, a map, and the
Did
boss
you
key.
find it?
That should work.
Come on, I would have told you that much.
I mean, we're
gotta hand
dating
it to
after
you.
all.
About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there.
Okay, I
Was
can...
I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to
Okay,
see
yeah,
you.
Marluxia and
That's-
Larxene makes sense, but what
I
about...
disposed of Zexion, by the way.
Yeah, Zexion, Lexius, and Vexen. Were they getting in the way? Plus, they were original
Moved things
members.
along just the way you
So,
wanted,
hmm.
at least for now. You know, you're more cheerful.
How?
You
He
really
doesn't
think
have
so?
emotions, so he
I
can't
was thinking
be
the same
cheerful.
about you.
Yeah, well, I guess.
And plus,
He must
the
have
worst
rubbed
part
off
about
on me.
Roxas is he has no memories before, so he can't pretend to be cheerful like what the other members are doing, except for Shion.
It's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
By the way, why don't we get any other flavors of ice cream? Well, to be fair, they wouldn't notice if we stole
Shion's
those.
gonna show today.
Day 73, The Promise. Roxas worried over having not seen Xiong in over 10 days. They had yet to fulfill their promise of having ice cream together with Axel. Day 74, Trio. Huh. A stealth snake?
Shion!
Roxas?
Shion!
Roxas, we have to take that thing out first.
So why was Xion going to run in without a keyblade drawn? And also,
Xion, are
wouldn't
you
she have
okay?
noticed Axel and Roxas there too?
Roxas?
Especially seeing how,
Easy.
because of the area, there's only 2 ways into that little area, and that's either coming from the mansion or coming from the
I'm
woods.
fine. Thank you.
Also, don't mind the broken ribs.
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back first? There you go.
Thank you.
Eat up. It's gonna melt.
Bullshit, it won't.
What's wrong? I thought you'd wolf it down.
Did something happen?
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
He's right.
I sort of know the reason why the hood keeps on
I can't.
going up and down,
I can't use the Keyblade anymore.
but
And without
it just
the
feels really
Keyblade,
odd.
I can't do my job.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead.
Is that how it works?
Swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
But hang on,
You can do, Axel?
can't
I wish
you
there
use
was.
magic? So even
Guess
without a
just
key,
like she said.
I suppose without a Keyblade that wouldn't really work,
She
would it?
can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a dusk.
We can't do anything?
I already told you there's nothing we can... Hold on.
He's having a
Something?
brain blast.
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Xion, make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
Hang on, that's kind of
That's it.
flawed logic there. If they got 2 Keyblade wielders, why not
That
send them to
means you
2
have to
different
collect
locations?
Twice as many hearts.
I get the reasoning,
I can do it.
but
Would you?
I get the reasoning why they might try and do this, but it's still. But wouldn't
Friends ain't
Zemnis say,
doing each other every
no,
now
hang
and
on,
then. Ain't that
send them
right,
to 2
Roxas?
different locations and then they can
Friends.
get more hearts for us?
Axel.
Why send them to the same
Does
location?
that mean you and I are friends, too?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Don't think it works that way.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
It's not gonna melt, Jesus. You can leave it out in the sun on a 40-degree day and it's not gonna melt. Day 75, separable. And that's 40 degrees Australian, not anywhere else. Roxas and Xion went on a mission together, like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend Genie during his mission. When Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm, Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said he wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. Genie just did it anyway, and just to be a shitstar, he decided to make more mess than what the sandstorm caused. Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using his powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of...
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
They're about the same.
No, they're vastly different. See, a normal friend wouldn't help you get away with murder. Your best friend would technically help you find a place to
So
hide the bodies.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
In other words, Roxas and Xion are not his best friends. Gotcha.